What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave, and welcome back to Telltale Batman Episode 4, where last time we left off, things had just gone from bad to worse for Bruce Wayne. Not only finding out that Vicky Vale has been Lady Arkham this entire time, we got given a dose of her poison, her toxin, and then attacked Oswald Cobblepot on the most public stage of them all, right when he was about to take our company out from underneath us, completely destroying, just crippling Bruce Wayne's public appearance to the rest of the world, to the rest of Gotham. How will he get out of this? How will Bruce Wayne survive this torment, this assault on his personal livelihood? And what happened after he attacked Oswald Cobblepot? Well, that is what we are about to find out right now in Episode 4, Guardian of Gotham.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. And if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Well, as hangovers go, I think this is the worst one Bruce has ever had.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Well, Bruce, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
I suppose that's the only time in your life, really, you see a bed full of blood and actually hope that it's yours. Yeah, well, I hope you're liking the show of old Brucey Boy and his pants there, you perverts.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Whoops, no, sorry, wrong franchise, my bad.
This can't be happening.
I suppose when you attack a public figure in the, as I said earlier, the most public stage of them all, they have a little choice but to put you in an insane asylum. I'm sure that's exactly what we looked, was completely crazy.
This can't be real.
Suppose it's a twisted irony that we end up in Arkham Asylum after everything the Thomas Wayne did to all those people, or should I, in air quotes I'm making right now, patients that he put here when they weren't actually crazy. But I'm guessing that was Lady Arkham's design all along, to have us end up in Arkham Asylum. And it looks like the drug hasn't fully worn off yet either.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Alright, so we're discovering real quick that the staff, or at least this guy, are corrupt.
As you were.
Maybe he's got a bone to pick with me as well.
Just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're doing this. Well, you picked on the wrong Wayne. Granted, I may only be the only living Wayne, but... Oh, no you don't. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe you do then. Maybe maybe you do. Looks like that drug's still having a bit of effect on us.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic! Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
Yeah, and it's not like you don't have an ulterior motive.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Nice freezing there, Telltale Batman. Brilliant.
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Well, I don't know if we should really trust this guy after knowing who he's gonna become, but he did save us after all.
I don't really know what happened. It was all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all you're doing.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Well, at least they're not using Jack Napier this time around.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Do I get say as in who follows me around? I know he saved me, but I'd rather not have this Joker following me. Yeah, Joker. See what I did there?
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
And I feel his pain. I'm a fan of food. I'd hate it if I couldn't taste too. I think it would drive me insane as well.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well...
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
Tom! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
You know, we're going to feel really stupid if that guy genuinely needed to call the president. Some secret FBI agent or something like that. What year is it? Who's the president? It was Earth all along.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Well, well, well. Looks like he's either giving us a gift or he's setting us up to get caught. With that guy, you never know which one it could be. After all, he could just be having a little bit of fun as we know who he's eventually going to become. But speaking of, I know he's eventually supposed to become the Joker, but do they really have to make him laugh after every single thing he says? Like, I mean, the Joker likes a good joke, but he doesn't laugh after every sentence. I mean, come on now.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Okay, crazy is what crazy does, but I don't have mind knives, I have mind batarangs. Get your facts right if you're going to be crazy. Alright, let's see if the key opens this. I highly doubt it, but let's give it a go anyway. We see Bruce has still got those blue veins as well, so our theory about the chemical effect in him must still be true. Maybe we're not even in Arkham Asylum. Maybe this is all a hallucination. Maybe ever since the very first episode, we've just been in one of Jervis Tetch's little mind games. Who knows, eh? Who knows?
Lewis. What? No, that wasn't me. I'm sane, Lewis. And that was crazy, Lewis. You see?
Ah. So I'm guessing sane Lewis isn't insane. Alright, yeah. Me too. Oh, whoops. Just did look at it again. See, now, Bruce, this is how you really do go crazy. If you just stare at a box all day, people are going to believe you genuinely are crazy. Also, if you keep walking around like that, you're just really... You've been here like 5 minutes and you're already acting crazy. Come on now, Bruce. Get your head in the game.
Doesn't work there.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that this is a Joker, or sorry, should I say John Doe's game all along, just to make us look a bit stupid. Fiddle around with this key, just playing exactly into his palm.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure.
Well, pot kettle black, St. Louis.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Yeah, well, that might have been a little bit more interesting to watch had I not saved him back at the mayoral debate. Man, why am I having trouble with that word? Getting tongue-tied at the start again. Oh, this definitely is the start. This is definitely another Captain Dave walkthrough. Can't even talk. But Arnold Wesker, speaking of John Doe and Two-Face and all the other sort of stuff, here's another one from Batman's rogue gallery. Probably not yet appeared in his rogue gallery. Well, I expect somewhat big things from you, Arnold.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
It's Mr. Socko!
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Well, now, that is one rude, and may I say, a smelly sock you've got there, Arnold. I will leave you be for now. I may come back to ask you some of those other questions in a bit, though.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Hey, look at that. It's the Blue Meanie. I haven't seen this guy since the end of, what was it, episode 1, wasn't it? Or was it episode 2? I can't quite remember. I haven't seen that guy. Well, I mean, I know no, it was like the no, that's that word again. Mayoral debate. The debate. I'm just gonna say the debate from now on. Yeah, I haven't seen that guy since the debate when I stuffed that electric shock charger in his mouth. Maybe I fried his brain more than I intended to.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
don't blame you, but if he kicks off, he decides to get angry, I doubt you're the only one who can stop him. Don't worry, you've got Batman, I mean Bruce Wayne, here to help. I don't think giving the key to the orderly is a good idea. I'm sure John Doe is just setting us up for a fall here, but I don't know. I feel like I should hold on to the key just in case. Who knows? It may come in handy, and even if it doesn't, it's better to have it than not have it. So who do we have here?
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Well, it certainly doesn't take a genius to figure out who this guy, covered in scars like that in like a tally chart format, can only be Victor Zsasz.
Bruce Wayne, you've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Kid, you can't be much older than I am. Oh, I don't know. You have got that sort of that saggy old man muscle going on there, but...
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Well, if you weren't put in here, I'm sure Batman definitely would have done the job and put you in here himself. Alright, what do I use the key? Does that lock the door or that open the door? Oh, if only I can make one phone call to Alfred or to Gordon and we'll be out of here. Well, it would open, but I want to go speak to John Doe before we try and make our great escape, so...
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I
And
wasn't...
it's not time for meds either. Beat it.
Well, with an attitude like that, I don't really see any of these guys getting any healthier anytime soon. But before we speak to John Doe, let's see what we can find out about him from some of these other guys. It seems like there's a few more questions we could ask some of these dudes.
Now what?
Excuse me, Mr. Socko. I want to talk to Arnold here, if that's okay.
What can you tell me about John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
That is actually a good point. How does nobody, even the staff, not remember him? And it's not like he'd just sneak in, because still they'd recognise as a new guy the next day. We have many questions for this elusive John Doe.
Now what?
I'm sorry, last question, I swear.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key? Not this again.
Wait, not what again?
Nothing. Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
Well, that confirms my suspicions that John's setting me up for a fall. If he said not again, I get the feeling he might have done this to somebody else in the past. Let's see what old Zsasz has to say about it. And do you want to get out of my way, buddy? Like, I'm clicking on Zsasz and I'm not walking. I'm getting the feeling it's your fault. Yeah, go and scratch your face. Yeah, that's what a guilty man... That's it, look away like a guilty man, that's it. Bruce Wayne, get out of my way. God damn it. Bruce Wayne is onto you. Don't make me call my dark night brooding friend, I will.
What do you want?
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
You know, he may be crazy, he may be a psychotic serial killer, but he seems quite intelligent and seems like he thinks things through. Like, saying that, in every rendition of every game I've seen Zaz, he's always seemed quite well spoken, quite intelligent, but hey ho, crazy is what crazy does, and he still landed up in here anyway.
What do you want?
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.